Today we are discussing questions and answers for Microsoft Azure Data Engineer Associate DP-201. You can download the complete list of Microsoft-based questions from the link provided in the description. Our question is you design data engineering solutions for a company that has locations around the world. You plan to deploy a large set of data to Azure Cosmos DB. The data must be accessible from all company locations. You need to recommend a strategy for deploying the data that minimizes latency for data read operations and minimizes costs. What should you recommend? Option A. Use a single Azure Cosmos DB account. Enable multi-region writes. Option B. Use a single Azure Cosmos DB account. Configure data replication. Option C. Use multiple Azure Cosmos DB accounts. For each account, configure the location to the closest Azure data center. Option D. Use a single Azure Cosmos DB account. Enable geo-redundancy. Option E. Use multiple Azure Cosmos DB accounts. Enable multi-region writes. Correct answer is option A. Our question is you are designing a solution to store at LES. You need to recommend a storage solution that meets the following requirements. First, supports automatically moving LES that have a modified date that is older than 1 year to an archive in the data store. Second is minimizes costs. A higher latency is acceptable for the archived LES. Which storage location and archiving method should you recommend? To answer, select the appropriate options in the answer area. Now see this section. And this is the correct answer. Our next question is you are planning the deployment of two separate Azure Cosmos DB databases named DB1 and DB2. You need to recommend a deployment strategy that meets the following requirements. First, cost for both databases must be minimized. Second, DB1 must meet the availability SLA of 99.99% for both reads and writes. Third, DB2 must meet the availability SLA of 99.99% of writes and 99.999% of reads. Which deployment strategy should you recommend for each database? To answer, select the appropriate options in the answer area. Now see this section. And this is the correct answer. Our next question is a company is developing a solution to manage inventory data for a group of automotive repair shops. The solution will use Azure Synapse Analytics as the data store. Shops will upload data every 10 days. Data corruption checks must run each time data is uploaded. If corruption is detected, the corrupted data must be removed. You need to ensure that upload processes and data corruption checks do not impact reporting and analytics processes that use the data warehouse. Proposed solution is insert data from source and perform the data corruption check in a transaction. Roll back transfer if corruption is detected. Does the solution meet the goal? Option A yes, option B no. Correct answer is option B no. If you are preparing for any Microsoft based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.